Okay, so right now I got two machines from the old BattleBots Comedy Central era. Vlad the Impaler and killerhurtz. You probably know what these are if you're watching this video, but if you don't know, then I'll just tell you. So these are remote-controlled replicas of the real machines from the show. They have moving weapons, but there's no real button to trigger the weapons. They just move whenever the wheels are moving. And as you can see from killerhurtz, it's only whenever I'm in forward that the weapon moves. They're both actually quite quick if you get the right battery for them. They take 4 AA's for the machine itself and a single 9-volt battery, as you can see in here. Well, Duracell's a good option because it lasts a while. Both of these machines were made in about, I think, 2001, and these things are working really well for for toys that are nearly 22 years old. I'm quite happy, and they only cost me 70 quid, which may sound like a lot, but it actually isn't that much. There's not too many on eBay, but you can find a fair few for okay prices. There's some for ludicrous prices though, like Blendo and Dual, about £156, including import charges and stuff. It's a lot. Vlad the Impaler, it can't flip killerhurtz easily, mostly because if I show you, it has a very hollow on bottom, so once you get past the shell, it's kind of hollow. So whenever Vlad's forks try to get under it, it gets jammed up. But with a machine like Tornado, which is just a nice big beefy box and wheels, Vlad most of the time is able to flip them. 1 second, let me just hold the camera on my knees so that way I'm actually able to control these things. Sorry if it's taking me a while, I just need to try and get the right. Loud. The best way to flip Tornado is to well, you get the idea. They just fight each other just like in the show. There's also Tornado. It's got a much weaker weapon than the BattleBots because the Robot Wars did a good job replicating it, but this one's missing a lot of parts because on eBay, even though the picture said it had all the parts on it, crying out loud, but the back panel was missing and 3 of the spikes as well. It still works though. It works reasonably well. My stupid camera. So it moves around kind of slow and it slips around quite a bit. It's got its weapon mechanism similar to those of the BattleBots toys. Its weapon moves if you drive it forward or backwards. But unlike the other two, Tornado has a thing that can turn them off. Or the other two can get turned off. Simulating knockout, but the Robot Wars ones do it differently. So there's a little button on the back. If you press that 3 times and then Tornado lights up, that means that it can no longer move. Look, I'm using the controller and it's not doing anything. But so the thing to get Tornado up and running again is to just press this little button here, the reset button. the wheels will spin, and you'll see that it works, and then it's just off and running again. But with Killerhurtz and Vlad, it's not visible, but the way they can get knocked out too, and that's by, so there's usually a little spring component in them that if it gets rattled enough, it'll just stop the machine completely. But you can turn that back on as well. I've had a few experiences of that with only Vlad. I think Killerhurtz's might have been cut out, but I don't know. Anyway, I've got 2 more at my other house, the other house that I live in. So in a day or 2, I'll do a review on them too. See you next time. Bye.